Right corner there is some snow still on the ground. Here's traffic and weather together with 4-1 meteorologist Daniel McFarland. Daniel, I don't expect that snow to really stick around too much longer, with the temperatures getting warmer here.
Oh yeah, and even at the top of the mountains, Robbie, they're having temperatures in the upper 30s, so that's going to be just too warm for any kind of snow to stay on the ground for too long. Thankfully, they did have enough that I think it's going to hold out for maybe a couple more days, maybe 3 or 4 at most before it melts out completely by the weekend. But as far as your current temperatures go, you are seeing right at 50 degrees for the airport. You have 47 at Midtown, 47 for Casas Adobes, also that same number for Oro Valley. So you're starting to see the airport tends to lean a little bit on the warmer side during the morning hours. Just about everyone else in that portion of Pima County, including Green Valley's in the mid to about upper 40s for you. Wilcox, the coldest one, down at 36. And later on today, these high temperatures back in about the mid 70s. Wouldn't be surprised if maybe 1 or 2 spots get up at 77 degrees. I think, though, the average will be right around 75 to 76, with a handful of spots being as low as 74 and maybe 1 or 2 as high as 77, at least around Tucson. Now, over near Cochise County, Benson 74, Tombstone and Wilcox both at 73. If you're looking for a spot staying away from the 70s, Oracle stopping at 68, and you have Bisbee at 69 degrees. Outside of those 2 areas, just about everyone around is going to at least be in the mid 70s. All right, so when it comes to your low temperatures for overnight, they're pretty much going to be comparable to what we have going on right now, ranging in between 43 and about 46 for most of us. I do think some of the colder areas might be Avra Valley and potentially even Saddlebrook with the way things are shaping up so far. And down near Nogales, a very similar number for you at about 44, and Benson, Wilcox being the 2 areas down into the 30s. Now let's talk about these clouds, because they've been really here for the last few days, and the reason why is because we've had a low pressure center and a front stalled up towards our north. Now it's starting to fall apart, but over the next few days, high pressure is really going to begin to take on over. I'm expecting more sunshine for Friday, so if you want to get outside and enjoy the sun, that's going to be your best day to do so. Because as we get into Saturday and Sunday, those 2 days are going to have a bit more in the way of cloud cover. I'm not really expecting as heavy as it was, say, yesterday afternoon or the day before that, but it's still going to be enough to potentially keep us away from 80 degrees on those 2 days, with only a handful of spots expecting temperatures that warm. So 78 and 79 for your weekend, but also no good chance of rain at all. With that system, you do see Monday up at 81, then you have Tuesday at 83 right there. Friday should be your best day, as I mentioned before, if you want the sun. So 81 degrees there. Today, tomorrow looking pretty good too, and low temperatures getting a lot more comfortable during the weekend, as we're going to be down in the lower 50s as opposed to the mid 40s. That was weather. Let's go ahead and check out traffic before you get on outside today, and we do have